Winstons, color him father. What is up, Dirty Combs? A little bit of soul music for your soul on this Thursday afternoon. Woo, what a day. Let's see. So I spoke about what happened yesterday. Today I went and spoke at the NCOA Academy. Maybe one of my better speeches. This episode brought to you by McDonald's and HEB. Making your life better every day. It was that or Taco Bell. So, yeah, it was raw. It was, painful but good. I went up there and I just said, planted my roots, put my foundation, and then launched into talking about my friend, saying what had happened, how I didn't know what to do with it, how I was confused, in pain, sorrow, sad, mad, unhappy, didn't know what to do with any of it. And then I processed everything right there as I spoke to them and just let it out. Said, you gotta take care of each other, and it's about people, and that we all gotta do the right thing. And I said it much better, but it was pretty good. Had a couple of new thought processes. A person with a purpose cannot be defeated, and as long as you learn, there is no defeat. So I'm gonna go with anonymous. A person with a purpose cannot be defeated, although it might be attributed to somebody. And then Bruce Lee gets the credit for as long as you learn, there is no defeat. But there was a new thought idea that could unite those two, and some other, I thought, pretty good analogies or stories or things I shared. Talk about my friends, talk about why does the Air Force have an Air Force Wounded Warrior program, covered trust your instincts, covered have friends that aren't necessarily in the military, know your neighbors, all of it. That's what I had or thought or went with, and I think it went pretty good. Got a really super duper awesome affirmation, so I would like to thank that NCO for agreeing with me. Not necessarily agreeing with me, but you live your life a certain way, you do things, and is it just the way I do it, or is it actually not a bad way? And she kind of gave me a hoo-yah, so I was happy. A lot of the times when I speak, I don't know if people actually know. Well, nobody ever knows. Where is this story going? What happened to that what happened to that thing he was just talking about? And now he's talking about Star Wars? Or the other thing is, I pretty much tell everybody in the Air Force that we're all nerds and dorks because cool people don't join the military. I'm just saying. I mean, it's a thought. Some people think, well, I'm not a dork or a nerd, but it's a thought, right? I know probably way too much stuff about Star Wars and aircraft, and did it keep me in a good place, alive and well? And yes, but does it still make me a dork and or a nerd? And the answer is still yes. So there might be some pretty cool people in the Air Force. don't defend yourself. Just say your answer. Let people do whatever they want with it. If they're going to be offended, they're going to be offended. If they're going to be happy with it, they're going to be happy with it. And if you offend them so much that they can't even remember what they were offended by, then you have succeeded. Let's see. Today I offended a Marine, a controller, anybody from San Antonio, the state of Arizona, to include any state that doesn't have an ocean. I said that if your state doesn't have an ocean, you shouldn't be allowed to vote. I was just saying. It could work. Anything could work. It's all, what do you got? Airpower was created by willpower. And since there's no greater power on the planet besides airpower, that makes willpower number one. So, it's a little warm today. It is 104. I told the ladies at work, I said, well, at least it's only 104. They laughed because they thought 104 was pretty bad. I think 104 is pretty bad. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, if anyone knows why this goddamn thing switches over to another video part at 17 minutes, 18 minutes, I would love to understand that. I looked it up, couldn't figure it out. Ta-da. Look at that, asking for help. Excuse me. I don't know if cones are the right people to ask for help, but you guys are probably more digitally enhanced than I am, so I have faith in you to answer the question for me. Yeah, so that went well. We're going to the battle rig at 11:30 Saturday, so that'll be fun. Then we'll be at the pool, 1300. Yeah, so quickie, give you the greatest strength of the United States Air Force is people going to, dude, you're supposed to speed up so that way I can go. People, he's still slow in that lane, whatever. Our greatest strength is one, our people, but two, our ability to learn, which would be our debriefs. Because where do you learn how to not make that same mistake, or how to learn from other people's mistakes? The after action debrief. Ta-da! That was my brief. I'll be brief. Thank you. I forget what guy used to do that, but I always loved the way he would. This is my brief. I will be brief. Thank you. Yeah. So, quickie. Thank you for listening. Train hard, play hard, work hard. Love with all you got. Do more underwaters, please. Once a week doing underwaters is not going to help you. And it just sounds like you're wasting our time. So please don't waste our time. Oh yeah.